This is a comparison video between three John MacArthur Study Bibles. What we have here is a ESV MacArthur Study Bible. I think I got this in 2013. This one is the original New King James one from 1997. So that is the original when it came out. And this last one is the 20th anniversary MacArthur Study Bible with the fancy hardcover leather thing going on. So what I saw on the internet, I didn't see a lot of great reviews of this one. So that's why I want to make this video, to compare it to some of the other ones so you can get an idea of whether you should get the deluxe hardcover 20th anniversary one. Okay, so I start you with the maps on the look at how old school this map is. The ESV one, a little better. Boom, this one's looking pretty cool. Okay, so next thing I want to show you is, let's go to Psalm 23. I'm just going to compare them all in one spot, because what you're going to see is that these New King James ones have a bigger font. They have a bigger font than this ESV one. So, and the first one I had was actually this one. And so this is the original one. I always thought it was awesome because you got it, the font is readable on these notes. They are great, and you got a reasonable amount of space. And this all within a Bible that is not too thick. So while we might as well just show you. Look at how insanely banged up this thing. This is that brutal fake leather, that bonded leather material. Now, given this one is 22 years old, but still, look at it. It's such a piece. This thing is definitely not going to last a long time, much longer, because it's getting beat on like that. So now look at this other one next to it. This is the 20th anniversary one. It's the exact same page. 762, 762. Okay, so to me it looks like the exact same thing, and the font and everything looks to be the same size. But if we put that now next to this ESV one, I'm hoping you can see that, but it definitely looks to me like this one is not as large as that one, and we actually see the page numbers there are lower, so maybe that has something to do with the notes being a little bit bigger. I don't know. I mean, the text itself looks like it's a similar size to me, but I think it's the notes that are bigger in this other one. So in the 20th anniversary one, and also in the original. Now, personally, I prefer the ESV over the New King James Bible, but I've read both of these a lot. Okay, now last thing I want to show you is the covers. Because recently, I don't know if this is still true, but they've been selling these 20th anniversary edition ones for pretty cheap, like just as cheap as the regular hardcover one. So forget about this bonded leather. If you want to spend the money, fine, then get the fake true tone leather, or even if you buy the proper leather, you know, the premium leather, then that's the way to go. But if you don't want to do that, if you just want to get a hardcover version, which actually is pretty cool, because I'll show you over here, sometimes it's nice to have hardcover books because you can actually stack them instead of making little piles everywhere of leather Bibles. This is where this 20th anniversary one really shines. This stuff is nice, man. It's like it's obviously a fake leather, but it looks like a real thing. It looks really nice, and then this is stamped deep like that, so it just looks like a cool book, man. Like that on your shelf looks awesome, especially when I think I paid $30 for this, $30 Canadian, super cheap. And I think that looks a lot better than the regular hardcover one. So I don't know how this one's going to age. To be honest, I'm not sure. The binding itself, it's, you know, this is nothing special here. But I think if you can get this one for relatively the same price as that one, get this one instead. as long as you can live with that New King James, because the font is bigger, the cover's 1,000 times better, and it's got this, it's something special, I suppose, too, because it's the 20th anniversary one. So yeah, there's a little comparison for you of the MacArthur Study Bibles, and showing you that the 20th anniversary one is worth it after all.